Welcome to NewYorkTrue.com. Last night, Errol Louis moderated a mayoral candidate debate hosted by the Museum of Tolerance at the Simon Wiesenthal Center. Among the topics discussed were the 1991 Crown Heights riots and what lessons from that episode apply today. After the forum, we spoke with longtime Crown Heights resident Louis and Shanina Sperlin, a member of the Crown Heights Jewish Community Council, for a neighborhood perspective.
I don't know how the candidates look at it, but as a resident of Crown Heights, my neighbor and I, who were just talking the other day, I think would both agree that communication makes all of the difference. You don't wait until something has happened and then start running through your Rolodex and hoping you have the right phone number for the right people. You talk as neighbors. You keep the rumors at a minimum. You keep the information accurate. You keep the lines of communication open and the lines of trust that can be built in 100 different ways about little things, so that when something big happens, you have the ability to put it out. That's the only thing I think really works, and that is what I remember was really missing in 1991. I remember when it happened, I didn't know who to call. I didn't know who to talk to, what to do, and so, like a lot of other people, I stayed home and tried to stay out of the way. That's not leadership, and that doesn't really work.
If the 1991 riots through Governor Bataki, there was a project that the Crown Heights Jewish Community Council had called Project Care. It was a alliance between the African American community, the Caribbean American community, the Jewish community, and we sat by a table and we spoke. There was issues that we felt there was gangs on this corner or there was noise on this corner, and we spoke. As long as that communication is ongoing, I don't see how this ever going to return back.
There's those organizations. There's SOS Crown Heights, which specifically deals with public safety issues. Right. There's a group called Seeds in the Middle, which is really interesting. They've been doing like a food market and a youth soccer league between the black and the Jewish kids in the neighborhood. There's all kinds of efforts that are out there. And I think there's a recognition that you put in a little effort, a little bit at a time, and it keeps the problem from coming back. It keeps the weeds under control, if you want to put it that way. You have to tend to your garden or you get weeds.